What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Dream.
Nova Dream.
Before I begin, I'd like to thank Zentaru, Preferred Selection, Pet Rock, Luan John, Meister, Gherkin Salad, Baron Von Vandekamp, Zenthus, Buzzkill, Hyper Exalted God, King, Spinbag, Ultra Dave, Mark Decker, and Electro 5232 for being members of our Patreon. If you like to use our Patreon, go to patreon.com, so it's the link in the description. Shibbity-bibbity-boo! Alright, here we go.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
We got some work to do now.
Yeah. I'm doing the railgun build today, which is real good against all these little guys that are going to kill me immediately.
Yeah.
Railgun. Famously good early game.
Wee woo? I thought for sure that little guy was just gonna.
Nah, I got this. Don't you worry about it. The problem is, you were worrying about it. I got this. Alright, so I haven't barraged a railgun in a little bit. And that's a fan favorite.
Yeah.
So let's barrage some railguns. Why the heck and heck not?
It's a good question.
Why in the heck and heck not? Gonna volley first. Because I need that for barrage, and also I need it to hit things. You know what else I need for barrage? Rapid fire.
You do.
There's several things I needed for barrage in that thing, but this one helps me out more right now.
Well, then take it.
I did.
Oh, good.
Oh, great.
Well, great.
I'm glad. Why are we so passive aggressive?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
I don't know why you.
You asked.
You.
You started it.
No, you.
Oh, here we go again.
Jeez. Can you believe this guy?
You all should go to Patreon and show this guy what for.
That's. Thank you.
Oh, you lost your shield again.
Yeah.
Nerd.
If you didn't hear from yesterday's video, we're
Oh, boy.
entirely belligerent.
Like we are.
I am entirely gonna die.
Don't do it.
You told me not to do it, so I didn't. Why are you being like that now?
It's because we're belligerent.
Oh,
told
you
you
know
not-
what? That makes.
I told you not to do it, but I didn't expect you were actually going to survive. No, I did expect, because you're very good at this game, Lee. You can get out of things that the rest of us would look at and go, what?
That's not true at all.
It's almost like you put in thousands of hours into this game.
Nah, that's ridiculous. Thrusters.
Your workhorse blink. Let's go get you. Oh,
It's not gonna get me.
you're right, it didn't. But it tried. It was like, ooh. We're going to get you.
This is very spooky.
Well, yeah, spooky season.
We didn't really do anything for spooky season this year.
Yeah, it's been too busy.
Yeah.
And you and I
been
are
too spooky.
You and I aren't really into the spook so much.
Yeah, but it does have one of my favorite intro cards.
It does have a really good intro card.
You know, back when we did intro cards.
Oh, I liked it. I missed the intro cards, honestly. I know a lot of people did too, but then everybody was always like, "Why is it co-op if it's not co-op? It's co-op. Leave me alone."
Well, I fixed
My boost.
I fixed the card so it reflected or it didn't say co-op anymore. But then, you know, it takes up intro time that people are scrolling through videos, so it lowers retention because people don't want to wait through stuff and things.
People don't want to wait through a 5-second intro.
You know what? Ataraxia was right there. I'm just gonna wait and hold 5 just because I happened to get a bunch of levels at once and it was easy. But yeah, I enjoyed the little video intro, but the algorithms and people's attention spans in general, didn't like it as much. Which isn't to knock on you if you're one of the people who didn't like it. Yeah. Because I get it. Like, if I'm looking up, like, something on YouTube and it's from somebody I'm unfamiliar with and they have, like, a really long intro, sometimes I'll just be like, I ain't got time for this. So, like, I understand.
Yeah, but if it's someone you do like, sometimes those intros are awesome. I'll watch a freaking Maximilian Dude intro every time. Are you kidding me?
Well, his also had slightly more production value than mine.
Well, I mean, that's fair. But look, maybe we get enough income and then we can make a cool... way back when, we had a cool idea for an intro video. But it was like a lot.
It was a lot. It would have been its own little small movie in front of every video.
Yeah.
It would have taken way too damn long.
To be fair, I think we could get it down to just a few seconds.
Way too dang long.
We can get it shorter than a Maximilian Dude intro. Ooh.
Thinking of, I could strap an ally to my face.
You could.
And then I'd have more bullets.
More bullets per bullet.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Don't shoot me. But continue to be shot and be okay with being shot. Got him. Hey, look. I said barrage is the build, so I'm going to get barrage first.
Okay.
I will regret not taking interceptor later. I want all of these, so Winnow is probably not good here.
Yeah, but then no.
I'll get the
Nanotech's
nanotech.
fine.
What's that?
So nanotech's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Hey, look, interceptor.
Yeah.
Interceptor, you do come back. Now we just gotta strap this guy to my face. And then we'll be shooting so many bullets. There we go.
Evolution's pretty good. Magnitude's pretty good.
I'm gonna get the...
Oh, Deadly Wake to go towards Blink.
We get the magnitude. I feel like more damage, more better, right? On a scale from 1 to damage, the more better, more gooder. Hyper boost.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not the one I want right now, but I know what I'll be getting in the short future. The short future? The near future.
Yeah, it's the short future. Short kings rise up. I know you can't go far, but...
Dang! That's messed up.
I know. I'm sorry. No, actually, it's more messed down, but...
Dang!
Sorry.
It's a menace.
I don't mean to be so punchy. I really don't.
Oh, we just are. We just are. Hey, wingman. Alright, you strapped to my face. For better or for worse. Like in construction, it's probably fine. I could go warpath and that'd be fine. I could go skirmish and that'd be fine. I could re-roll for something better and that'd be fine.
Yeah, those are basically all your options, yes.
I'll be spicy and re-roll.
Hey, ally specialist.
Yeah, okay. Let's go to work towards getting closer to Blink because A, Blink, and B, Warp Strike for a build like this is usually pretty good.
Is that like the first clone of A Blinken? You said A Blinken B.
Yeah. We get evolutionary niche now.
Okay.
Shoot this guy in the face until he explodes to death. I'm also going to want to, Tempest things and maybe get emergency system things because, amp shield. Your typical amp shield things. Let's get payload because angrier shots are angrier. How far does this go, James? The last one you said top 10 and it ended sadly.
It ended at wave 200. So I think you'll at least break 200.
201?
202.
202.
Give yourself some credit, man.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, many rocks. Overpower. That's fine. I need to find priority 0 stuff so that I can overclock my face gun. I'm not shooting nearly enough bullets yet.
Splinter will lower your bullets, actually. You don't want that.
Yeah, I need shield cooldown anyway, so I'll save a reroll and I'll just grab that. Oh, look at all these Donai. Dark Adinguses. Also, I will want to get antimatter at some point, which means that there's a strong chance that I would consider doing like an essence sap situation, which a lot of people say is spicy, but I feel like it's less spicy when you're pre-spicing.
You should always pre-spice your meat. Well, actually, it depends. You do want to like, you feel like you like marinate your meat and then you spice it later. I don't know. I guess you can spice the meat and then put it in the oven or on the grill. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I think a post-record food might happen after this.
Grandparents are heading out after right around the same time, so we're going to be watching The Child.
The Child.
The Child. So we got to probably find her food too.
It turns out children eat food.
Turns out children eat food. It depends on the day, actually.
They don't teach you that in children's school.
And no. What they don't teach you for any new parents or people who are going to be new parents soon is that some days the child don't eat food, and you got to figure out why they're not eating food, because they got to eat food.
It's because that food wasn't a Pop-Tart.
Sometimes they wanted a Pop-Tart. Sometimes they wanted mac and cheese. Sometimes they'll tell you they want something, and then when you make that thing, they'll be mad that you made that thing. Not talking from experience or anything on that one.
Well, what did you make that you shouldn't have made?
It was a quesadilla in this case. She specifically asked for a Mexican quesadilla.
Well...
And then she was mad because it wasn't mac and cheese.
Well, you should have known.
I should have known! It is very fun hearing my 3-year-old go, quesadilla.
When she means mac and cheese.
But she knows how to say mac and cheese. Also, my sister has spoiled my daughter. And now when my daughter wants mac and cheese, she doesn't just want mac and cheese. She wants the cups of the Cheetos mac and cheese.
Is that spoiling?
Maybe a little. I grew up on Kraft Dinner, man.
Like, I'm just saying that. As someone who is not a Cheeto fan, I feel like it's just nothing but downgrade. The Boopus Noodleist.
It's regardless of the quality of it, the price tag goes up.
Well,
that's all I mean on the spoiling
that's fair.
part. I would love to be able to get big old boxes of
the way you started the sentence, I thought it was going to be some real bougie noodle.
Oh, no.
The bougel.
I would love to be able to get the stuff to make like a big old crock pot mac and cheese with some like cream of cheddar soup and put some Ritz crackers on top for that nice crisp crunch.
Well, I can't have noodles anymore, so.
Oh.
I can have the cheese. So if you take the mac out of the cheese.
How are you going to take the mac out of cheese? Like, at that point, it's not mac and cheese. What's a good keto replacement for mac and cheese? Because there's a lot of
with, like cauliflower.
I was going to say there's a lot of pasta replacement things that you can do. I guess cauliflower and cheese would work, but
look, you just have to have the super high quality cheese that outweighs the shine of the noodle.
You just get cheese and cheese.
Yeah, just a bucket of cheese.
A bucket of cheese you can eat with a spoon.
Ah, it's spoon cheese.
Well, do you eat mac? Well, not you can't eat it right now anyway. But would you normally eat mac and cheese with a fork or a spoon?
It's got to be a fork.
You think so?
For mac and cheese?
That depends.
For every mac and cheese I've had, like you could use a spoon, I'm sure.
Have you never had like a soupy mac and cheese?
Oh no, I've had like
you never
had drippy, stringy.
If you've got stringy mac and cheese, yeah, but you can also have like real. That's good. That it sounds, and as I'm saying it out loud, I understand how it sounds, but like a real wet mac and cheese that like.
I don't know about a wet mac and cheese. You're not selling me on.
Where it's like more like a soup. Oh,
yeah.
You don't need 13 rerolls, right?
I do.
But you get so many levels.
That would get me recovery and faster shield cooldown.
Yeah.
But then I'd be out of rerolls, and I'm already spending rerolls.
Yeah, but why?
Because I'm trying to find what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for.
So you don't even know what you're looking for.
I am just looking for the name of it. Ah!
I'm sorry. You said we were being belligerent, so I had to be belligerent. I apologize.
Looking for priority 0. I'm looking for the things that bring me closer to Tempest. I'm looking for Blink. Looking for.
Okay.
Then they just don't show up anymore. Like actually, like
there you go. There's one sword blanket at the very least. All those rerolls were a trap, though. You just spent like 6 rerolls and got nothing that you needed.
Look, I had to use them though. Imagine if I didn't have rerolls, I would have had to settle.
I do imagine if you didn't have rerolls, you would have had 5 more levels.
Yeah. Mr. Wet mac and cheese over here.
Mac and cheese basically comes in 2 varieties. You either get a relatively dry mac and cheese that's all cheesy and like you get the stretch pull, or you can get a more soupy mac and cheese where you can slurp it right off a spoon and it's all like you're just drinking cheese soup with noodles in it, essentially.
I feel like you're just saying there's 2 kinds of mac and cheese: good mac and cheese and
no
bad mac and cheese.
Someone in the comments, please help make sure that I'm not a complete lunatic on this one. Could get the elegant control. It's especially big on like even if you're doing just like a Kraft mac and cheese. It's just if you put a little bit too much milk. I say it that way, then it makes it sound like it's a mistake. But you put in a little bit of extra milk.
You put in too much milk and you ruin it for everybody. I'm not going to have Blink for this fight. I hate it.
I mean, you could have Blink for this fight.
I could if I really dug for it. All right. It's right there if I need it. went all the way back here is to give myself some distance. I don't know why you had to come over here into my space. It's personal space.
Does my space even still do anything?
Does what still do that?
My space.
Oh.
You said come over here into my space. I'm sure it still exists.
Tom will still be your friend or something. Oh, that was potentially a mistake. Because this is the worst part of phase 2. Is this thing here.
So last I knew, MySpace was pretty much the social media for music.
Yeah, but I think that was like
But even
12
then,
years ago. Ow. Stop making me dance your dance. There.
See, you got him. And how many cycles was that?
Less than one technically.
See, there you go. Now you got to get to wave 200. Nano boost.
News.
Nano boost.
Yeah.
It was a nano charge and a hyper boost at the same time. That's what that was.
Noosed.
Noosed, noosed.
News. Boo, 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 boo. Another reroll. Lovely.
For like a Halloween update or like an April Fool's update, Chimeric should put in like anti power ups.
Damn. You gotta like poison mushroom them.
Yeah, poison mushroom them. Just give them a different blinky color so that they're like flashing like black and purple. So as long as you're paying attention, they're easily distinguishable from the good version. But then they give you the exact opposite. So like instead of a boost, it's a nope.
The
boost,
original
boost.
Kaizo Mario, which was Mario 2 or the Lost Levels in the US.
Yeah.
It was the original Kaizo. It was just oopsie doodle. Should have been paying attention. You picked the wrong one, now you die.
Well, you know, there's your Tempest if you want it.
Alright. So we got a Tempest.
But imagine like a negative boost and you like it slows your regen and slows your rate of fire.
Would it be called the Noosed?
I'm sure it would be called something else.
Why not?
The boost at a nerf. You pick up an armor fragment and it fragments your armor. So you just take more damage from
So you're
hits.
just going full monkey paw?
Yeah. And it just makes you have to pay attention and don't grab the good power-ups once in a while. They'd have to. Those power-ups would have to be like immune to magnetism or something, though.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because you got like a real freaking green devil situation.
Yeah.
If you had the research body, would it be twice as bad?
Yes.
Dang.
100%. It would have to be.
That's like extra rude.
Also, now I'm thinking that green devil mode would be kind of funny too. Just an enemy that you can't kill that just spawns. It's a super rare enemy that spawns, and its entire thing is it just slowly travels behind you, trying to crash into you. And you just gotta dodge it for X number of waves. Not even X number of waves. You literally, once it spawns, it literally just keeps chasing you, and if it collides with you, it deals, collision damage. So
It's like that thought experiment of the snail that's always trying to kill you.
Yeah,
but it's a snail.
It's a boost, but like, it's got no official health bar. So the only way to actually get rid of it is to have it get sucked into a vortex. So
I feel like that actually wouldn't be that hard.
You think so?
Well, I mean, depending on luck. Like if you get a decent, black hole, you're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Job done.
But like, imagine if you had one of those things chasing you now while you were still doing all this. You have to constantly be moving, otherwise it's going to get you. It's not that big of an arena. Like, it's
big enough.
It is, but just imagine if you had an extra thing to worry about. It's a challenger.
Warp strike though. Now we're playing with bullets.
Not that Chimeric needs any more terrible ideas, I'm sure.
He did say that once he figures out the porting, he's gonna consider going back to the weapon mutation idea.
Oh yeah. Weapon mutations sound pretty cool.
You like the idea of like potentially giving a special weapon mutation to the blaster weapon if people choose to stick with that, which I think is cool.
It's a great idea. I saw one of the vortex upgrades where it launches out an orb and then your attack shoots electricity between you and the orb. That sounds cool.
All just ideas at this point. He hasn't
yeah.
done anything with that. He's been a very busy boy.
Yeah. And, the work to get it ported to other consoles it's work.
Yeah. Because it turns out Switch and mobile have a fraction of the computing power of actual computers.
Yep.
And you can do things in this game that really compromise the frame rate. Cough, torrent, cough.
Cough, torrent, minefield. If you go full torrent loaded mines and then get yourself up to 18 mines and then pop them all at once, you could break your computer.
You won't break it, but you will make it sad.
That wasn't a DIY tutorial, by the way. That was a don't do this.
I mean, you can do it. I ain't your dad. I don't think your computer will brick. I just think the game will.
It's true. You'll send the error message to the Nova Drift Discord. And they'll be like, so what exactly were you doing when this happened? Well, I had minefield. Say no more. You were working torrent. I know.
It's like the game specifically looks at what you're doing, and then if you get the game crashes and there's an error message, the error message for that one is just you know what you did.
Chimeric, if you ever have a bug in the game that you just can't figure out how to fix, but it's so specific as to be the players had to have done that purposely, that's what the crash message should say. You know what you did to get here.
Then it's extra funny for the one person who somehow does it by accident. They're like, no, I don't.
I don't know what I did. Honorbound.
Honorbound is fun, but specialist. But Honorbound, I know.
You renamed it and everything.
No, that's the default.
It's not, though.
I haven't renamed anything.
It's Revelation.
Why are you making up names? Why are you a name maker-upper?
No.
Aren't you going to tell me there's space whales or something?
No, of course not. But there is a demo for the game out now, if you didn't watch yesterday's video.
Yeah.
If you have always been on the fence about playing Nova Drift because, money's tight or whatever, it's a free demo. Go get it. It's on Steam.
Oh, it's Krabby Patty.
It's the Dweller.
It's a Krabby Patty. Her patties are crabby. Prepare the crab boil. Hello there, fellow kids. Well, there were fellow kids. Now there's not.
Dang.
I'm an only child once again. Yeah, jeez. Actually, I can't be an only child. I strapped one to my face.
That doesn't mean it's a sibling.
Yeah. I suppose that's fair. It's not fair. But now I'm going to give it more red fire. I wanted to give it more and more rate of fire, but I still need overclock. You know what? Maybe overclock would be right. Right. Right.
I don't think you're getting overclock. You got rerolls and everything.
Okay.
Dang.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
What the heck with your Krabby Patties?
Oh, man, it's 2-dweller.
No.
Yeah.
It's freaking Patricia the Second.
Poor Patricia.
It's fine. And done.
Handled pretty easily.
Yeah. Now that we got Warp Strike, our bullets will find a way. Oh, no, XP, go down the hole!
We'll get it before it does.
I did.
Good job.
Before it do.
Good.
Dang, diddy diddy dum diddy. Oh, I watched XP go down the hole. It was sad. Alright. 2 more waves to beat this weekend's record. Can I do it?
You can, will you?
I don't know. Will I?
I don't know, will you?
I don't know. Will I?
I don't know, will you?
Look, you're the soothsayer, fortune teller, Nostra Jameser.
Forsooth!
Ah, heck. Need to get on this side so that the charger doesn't charge me. I gotta try to kill him first. There we go. It's looking pretty good. It's looking like I have a shot. My god, it's a record. A new record. Wave 201. But you did say I was going to die in wave 202. Oh, I see. I understand why you made these claims. I made it to wave 203. I did it.
That's not bad. You are better than yesterday.
Well, 200 was better than yesterday, but you said I was going to die wave 202 today.
Hey, look, it's
What the
another
heck
dweller.
with the crabs and the pads?
The crabs and the pads. Nah, it's the dweller day.
Frickin' dweller over here. Dwelling. I think I got him. There was a got him in there somewhere. There we go. Level.
Alright.
I don't have reroll still. I should go blast radius, or I should go hull strength because, you know, I have a baby hull.
That's pretty safe.
Yeah, okay. But then this one, I can work on emergency systems. That's fine. I don't know if I'm going to get overclocked today, James. Oh! Bingus. See you later, Bingus Von Dingus. Got him. Those guys flew head first into death.
That's what they do, unfortunately. They just fly head first and they land where they land.
But, like, they should look where they're going.
No, they don't got windows.
That seems like a safety issue.
Well, take it up with the production manager.
Oh.
Or their mothers, I'm not sure. We still don't know if these are ships or, like, critters.
Supposedly, they're not ships. So, Canonically, you're not allowed to ship them.
All right.
Take that, internet. Got you on a technicality. I think I finally found something that the internet will not take lying down.
Yeah.
I said that they couldn't ship something. It's impossible.
I don't think that's true. I think you've opened up.
All of these critters that I'm shooting are in purely platonic relationships.
Well, I mean, they're all dead now.
Well, yeah, that's what's platonic about it or something.
I don't like that.
Why? Why?
It just, I don't know. For some reason, it feels rude.
For some reason, it feels rude. No, it can't be rude. That's impossible.
You're impossible.
Oh! You know, you're probably right. I'm sorry.
We're both kind of impossible this weekend. I don't know what's happening.
Oh!
Just
Got him.
did you?
I don't know. We're both impossible.
Oh, okay. Oh, we woo.
It's fine.
Boost,
Hyper boost.
and that'll heal you back up quick.
We'll stop firing for just a minute. Then we're gonna keep firing because there's bad people who are trying to murder my brains. Little do they know I don't have any. Alright. We're back to fine-ish. So how far is this build getting? We're past the 202 mark that you gave me. Where does this go now?
Snake Eater 2.0.
So not much further is what you're telling me.
I don't know. It's one of those. I feel like this is another one of those builds where you have a potential for doing really well, or something's gonna just like clip you and send you spiraling into another thing, and then you're just full to dead.
And you think that's gonna happen to Snake Eater too?
I think there's a possibility. I think a misplaced blink gets you stuck between some coils, and then you ping pong and die, and you're sad about it. I think it's a possibility at the very least. A possibility.
Oh.
Can't have pasta, I know.
A possibility.
Is that like a goat that delivers pasta?
Yes. Everyone needs a possibility.
He just walks up and he's like, "Meow," and then you open up the pouch and you get your pasta.
Up, up,
Up! Lee, was that a misplaced blink? Lee, there's no way that was a misplaced blink, was it?
The screen wrapped when I didn't.
No, the screen was always wrapping. But
I didn't want to screen wrap there. I was trying to just blink around.
no, I know.
Curse you, Nostradamus.
I'm so sorry. But hey, look, we get this now. We get to like see the cool like circle of stones thing that he does.
I can't believe you did this to me.
I'm sorry. It's the belligerent weekend.
Oh,
So he is like.
now I'm gonna watch that 1XP fly across space.
You go ahead and watch that. I'm watching this like coil of rocks that would have
It's
just
getting tighter and tighter.
obliterated something.
Oh yeah, they're real.
It's
they're really cruising now.
It's in a blender. Does that keep speeding up? Like if we just sat here watching this for another hour, would it like?
I think it's reached terminal rock spinach.
I think so. But dang. You're such a good player, and James just said a thing, and then it got in your head, and then made you click the wrong button.
Just
And the wrong timing, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I didn't get overclocked, by the way. I
No.
didn't get emergency systems.
No.
These are things that didn't happen today.
But it did do better than yesterday.
It did. Not by a tremendous amount,
But it did.
but it did. It was certainly a weekend of stuff that happened.
Yeah, it was. Turns
And-
out Barrage, a little scary.
Yeah,
I think both builds are fine. It just
people like Railgun Barrage. I think it's fine. I don't like it as much as other people do. I like Big Gun Barrage or Big Gun Railgun,
yeah.
but this one's fun too. But you know, has its issues. Not that that's what got me killed, but I'm gonna blame it.
Sure. You blame whatever you want, Lee.
Yeah,
It's your weekend. You can blame who you want to.
It's everybody's fault,
Synthis.
especially you, Gerald.
Oh, Gerald, he's calling you out.
I'm so sorry for your name, Gerald.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
Well, I guess on that note, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Sorry, Gerald.